The coffee shop buzzed. Ethan sat alone. The aroma of roasted beans, the whir of the espresso machine, the murmur of conversations, usually comforting, today felt chaotic. He felt lost in the crowd, adrift in his own life. His job felt meaningless, his days blending into an indistinguishable blur. He longed for something more, a sense of purpose that seemed to elude him. Ethan sipped his coffee, the bitterness mirroring his mood. The familiar weight of his grandmother's book, Life Tales, rested in his bag. A gift from her just before she passed, he hadn't found the strength to open it until now. The inscription inside read, "May these stories guide you to a life filled with purpose and joy, my dear Ethan." Her words resonated deeply, sparking a flicker of hope within him. He opened the book, his grandmother's words echoing in his mind. Each page offered a story, each story a lesson waiting to be learned. He immersed himself in the tales, seeking solace and guidance from the wisdom they held. Life Tales was a tapestry of stories from around the world. Each tale, though different in its telling, carried a common thread, the importance of living a life filled with purpose. Ethan read about a young woman who found her calling in teaching disadvantaged children, her life transformed by the difference she made. He learned of a businessman who, after years of chasing wealth, discovered true fulfillment in using his success to help others. One story that deeply resonated with Ethan told of a skilled craftsman who poured his heart into creating beautiful furniture. The craftsman believed that each piece he created had a soul, a purpose beyond its function. This resonated with Ethan, who yearned to find that same sense of purpose in his own life. The words of poets, philosophers, and everyday heroes leaped from the pages, each one a beacon of light in Ethan's world of uncertainty. He realized that he had been so caught up in the mundane that he had forgotten to look for his own purpose, his own reason for being. The book was a roadmap, guiding him towards a life of meaning and fulfillment. Ethan realized that a life without purpose lacked direction. It was like a ship sailing without a compass, lost at sea. The book emphasized that finding one's purpose wasn't about achieving grand feats or seeking external validation. It was about identifying what truly resonated with one's soul and aligning actions with those values. He began to reflect on his own life, searching for clues to his own purpose. He thought about the things he enjoyed, the activities that brought him joy, and the causes he cared about. He realized that he had always been drawn to creativity and had a knack for problem solving. Could this be a clue? He started sketching, his pencil gliding across the page. He began to develop an idea for a mobile application that would connect people with local artists and craftsmen. The idea excited him, igniting a spark of passion he hadn't felt in years. He realized that purpose wasn't something to be found, but rather something to be cultivated. Section 4. Balancing Strength with Kindness. The book emphasized the importance of balance in life. Ethan learned that true strength lay not just in physical prowess, but also in compassion and empathy. A story about a king who ruled with an iron fist but was ultimately loved by none resonated deeply with Ethan. He realized that true leadership stemmed from a place of kindness and understanding. He began to examine his own interactions with others. Was he patient, understanding, and compassionate? He realized that he often let his frustrations get the better of him, leading to impatience and harsh words. He resolved to be more mindful of his words and actions, striving to embody the balance of strength and kindness that he admired. Ethan started volunteering at a local soup kitchen, realizing that even small acts of kindness could make a difference in the lives of others. He discovered that by helping others, he was also helping himself. The experience humbled him, reminding him of the interconnectedness of all beings. Section 5. The Value of Effort and Relationships. The book stressed the importance of consistent effort in achieving goals. Ethan read about a young athlete who, despite facing numerous setbacks, never gave up on his dream of competing in the Olympics. His unwavering dedication and perseverance ultimately led him to achieve his goal. Ethan realized that success was not a matter of luck, but the result of hard work, dedication, and the willingness to overcome obstacles. Ethan also learned the significance of nurturing meaningful relationships. He read about a group of friends who, despite facing life's challenges together, remained a constant source of support and love for one another. He realized that true wealth lay not in material possessions, but in the richness of human connection. Ethan started making an effort to connect with his friends and family more often. He realized that he had been so caught up in his own world that he had neglected the relationships that truly mattered. He began scheduling regular dinners with his family and making time for activities with his friends.